light on an atrocity that causes humankind to pivot, all come to us through one person's vision, happenstance, and a picture-taking device. With his memory still fresh in our hearts, we thought it was appropriate to create the Anthony M. Ruotolo Photojournalism Award to present to a young, aspiring photographer who best represented Anthony's vision. His family is here this evening, and I'd like to invite his wife, Simone, up to the stage to say a few words about Anthony. Great.
Sorry. This evening, my family and I have been given the great honor to speak in front of both brilliant photographers and photo industry friends. It feels somewhat strange to be on the other side of a podium, yet very comforting to be surrounded by those whom Anthony cared so very much about. Listening to him try to inspire for so many years, I have come to know that he believed that passion can lead to great accomplishment. As I began packing away some of his treasures, the endless amounts of memory cards, film, slides, hundreds of feet of cable and wire, lights, hundreds of magazines, and what seemed to be thousands of photos, I made sure to handle them all with the great respect and grace that he would have given them. I quickly discovered there simply was no inch of my home that any of these items didn't exist in. While reading all the notes he kept, I came across one that seemed to speak to me. Scribbled among some notes on an old hotel memo pad he had written, "Consider that a moment in time can change the world." The photographers honored here this evening prove those very words to hold true. Their gift to the community, their capturing of real life in a moment can in fact change everything. Photos have life. They speak, they teach, they give you understanding, and they will always allow you to dream. They share with all of us the simple power of a smile, a laugh, a tear, love, grief, promise, and beauty. They can capture truth and happiness and lies and despair. They make you feel, allow you to remember, and they can heal. They can see through you, looking into your eyes as deeply as you look into theirs. These are all moments. Anthony absolutely adored what he did. With a lifetime of love for photography, he began in the industry so badly wanting to be surrounded by it all, he actually began working without pay on a magazine that would one day become his baby. Always carrying a camera, not a phone camera, but an old-fashioned camera, that was all they had back then. He wanted to capture and be ready to share how special everyday moments can be, and wanted all of his discoveries documented for us. Never throw out a picture, he always said. Always the mentor, he taught his family, friends, and so many a time a stranger to love what meant most to him. With patience and respect, he taught his passion and how important it is to embrace it and to keep it alive inside of you every day. He taught us how to turn an ordinary bathroom tile into an amazing dark room and surprise us each morning with his new projects from the night. He loved his magazines, the paper, the pictures, and all the prose. Rags, I heard him call them one time, but he cherished them too much to ever make light of their greatness. His books were more majestic than a mere mortal made of paper and ink. They were a sort of Superman to him, changing from a daily suit to inspire, comfort, and guide us on how to experience a moment. He tried so hard to always keep them safe and warm in this ever-changing climate of the times. To put his alter ego in another word, rock star. He loved music. He was a great guitar player, musician, and definitely a twin to Jagger as a singer. He was proud to always say how many guitars and musical instruments our home had housed. He taught his kids every genre there was. He would drive aimlessly for hours, which I believe he did intentionally, just so he could play the music loud and then have them guess the artist, the name of the song, and the key the singer was singing in. We would rock our two boys, asleep each night, each holding one, to MTV, if anyone remembers MTV. We were in a band together, him in the front, me on the side, and we actually played at the Hard Rock here in New York one time as a fundraiser. If you believe in forever, then life is just a one-night stand. If there's a rock and roll heaven, you know they've got a hell of a band. To our scholarship winner, Elise, we only ask that you return the favor and pay your love and respect for what you love to do endlessly forward. Hold on to your moments, love them all blindly. Proudly wear your passion every day. Go forward, give back, and follow the path to your dreams. That path will always help you find your way. To Andy, you are an amazing photographer and a true artisan of imagery. Your travel adventures allowed us to explore alongside of you inspiring destinations, extraordinary places, and the people living outside of our ordinary lives. In a moment. Like Anthony, you too walked the path to your dream at an early age. It's out there, you just have to find it. I remember you said that. And just to let you know, the Alpha Universe, the A, is on the top of our AMWA, has been there for years, and I look at it every day. And finally to Jerry, I couldn't have asked for a nicer and more caring friend. You are a true angel to me and my children. You recognized Anthony's energy and truly understood who he is. Just a wonderful, affectionate remembrance. Thank you for your time and efforts to create such a great tribute. Anthony, I'm confident, is thrilled to know he was loved so dearly. He was madly in love. He was madly in love and in love with the madness of this industry. He is humbled and excited to share this evening with you, as my family and I are. You will remain in our hearts forever. This is just perfect for him. It's perfect. And to everyone that came tonight, my family and I are very proud to share in a small part of your moments. And also remember, we learned that the best place to listen to rock and roll is in your car. And never take great light for granted, because he will shine down upon us all. We thank you and congratulations.